Hey guys, Mr. Lopez here with today's Glow Devotional. Today we're going to be in Proverbs chapter 12 and verse 22. Proverbs 12 and verse 22 says, "Lying lips are abomination to the Lord, but they that deal truly are his delight." Now, I bet you're wondering what this giant bowl of chocolate chip cookies is doing here. It kind of goes with the story today. Today, it's going to be a story about Johnny, his little sister Marianne, and his mother. And they were making chocolate chip cookies just like these ones, except theirs were something absolutely special. And they were Johnny's favorite cookies. So this one is called the Ooey Gooey chocolate chip lie. I'm going to read this story to you and then we'll talk about what was happening. Mom had just made Johnny's favorite, Ooey Gooey chocolate chip, gooder to the moon cookies. He and his mom had named them after a book they were reading the first time they ate them. After his mom pulled them out of the oven, Johnny got the first smell of chocolate. His mouth started to water immediately. He began to reach for the cookies when his mother stopped him. "No, Johnny, stop! You have to wait until they cool." "Now, I'm going to put these on the counter, and I don't want you to touch them. We have to wait for at least 20 minutes. 20 minutes? But as soon as Mom left the room, he couldn't stop staring at them. And then his staring started to make his mouth water. And before he knew it, his mouth watering turned into him eating the cookies. And before he knew it, 20 minutes had gone by and he'd eaten 3 of the cookies that were on the tray. What he didn't know was that his little sister, Marianne, had been watching from around the corner the whole time. Mom walked back into the room, and as she did, Johnny adjusted the cookies so it didn't look like he'd eaten any of them. "Is it time yet, Mom?" asked Johnny, as if he'd been waiting there the whole time. "Yes, it is. I think you're going to get 2 tonight, since you've been waiting so patiently, Johnny." Oh boy, it felt like a whole year had gone by, and it was so hard for me not to eat them. But as he finished that statement, Marianne, his little sister, said, "Mommy, Johnny ate 3 cookies, Mom." Johnny couldn't believe what he just heard. Marianne had seen it all, and he'd told Mom about it. "Johnny, is that true?" Mom asked in an upset voice. "You just told me that you waited, young man." "I'm sorry, Mom, I couldn't help it. They looked so good, and you know they're my favorite." "Well, Johnny, now I'm sorry. You have to go up to your room and wait for me. And as you wait, I want you to read Proverbs, verse 12, or chapter 12 and verse 22. I'll be up there in a moment. Marianne and I are going to eat a couple of cookies, and I'll see you upstairs when I finish." See, what Johnny didn't know was that someone was watching even if Marianne hadn't. And so what he had done was he lied to his mom. But not only did he lie to his mom, he lied to the God who sees everything. And so his lie was coming to find him out. And so this verse here talks about lying lips and are abomination to the Lord, but they that deal truly are his delight. And so I'm going to let you figure out what happened to Johnny. He's upstairs waiting in his room for his mother, reading this exact verse, learning that lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but they that deal truly are his delight. His sister had told the truth. His sister shared with his mother what had happened, and she now was getting the benefits of multiple cookies. And if you can understand that, you can see how Mom favored his sister by giving her more cookies and allowing her to stay and eat these cookies while he was in trouble. And if a mom and a dad have that kind of understanding about the things that happen in our lives, Imagine what a holy and righteous God feels about our lying, about not telling the truth about things. So, guys, as you go through your day today, think about the times that you are tempted to lie or even to stretch the truth and not tell your parents what's going on. See, you might fool your parents, but you'll never fool an almighty, all-knowing God. Remember this verse, lying lips are abomination to the Lord, but they that deal truly are his delight. Thanks again, guys. I hope you have a wonderful night. We'll see you soon.